Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I draw a rose. You don't really need much equipment for this drawing. I'd recommend an HB or a 2B pencil along with an eraser and a blending stick. I just recommend the blending stick to help with some of the smoother shading. Start off by sketching the basic outlines and don't worry so much about drawing the exact lines that you see. Petals are always changing shape, so don't worry about matching your drawing exactly to the shape of mine. And once the basic outlines have been sketched, we can start to define the shapes of the petals, and we can start adding layers and folds towards the centre. The centre of the rose is the most detailed part, and that's why I find this part the most difficult, especially when you want to create the folded and layered effect of the petals. And then once the lines are completed, we can start to add the shading. With a drawing like this, I'd like to start from the centre so we can get the difficult parts out of the way first, and we'll start with the centred folds of the rose. You can add darker shading at the lower parts of the petals and add highlights to the tips. I think this works really well in having this kind of contrast between the highlighted tips and the darker background. This works especially well at the centre of the drawing with all of the different folds and layers. Having the tips of the petals highlighted and standing out from the darker areas of other petals, it really helps to add extra depth to the drawing, and it really helps to give that 3D illusion. And as you're shading, continue to use the blending stick to help add that smooth texture. I don't always recommend to use a blending stick, but as we're working on a drawing of a flower with lots of really smooth petals, I feel like when you're working on something like this, a blending stick can be very, very useful. I should also mention that in this example I'm imagining the light source to be directly in front of the rose. Just continue with the rule of having the darker shading at the base of the petals and the highlights at the tips. Just continue that throughout the drawing and I can promise you that you will create an awesome looking rose. This drawing doesn't actually take very long. I think this took me about an hour and 40 minutes. Just continue to add as much detail as you want and add some more texture with the pencil and the eraser. I found the eraser was extremely helpful when I wanted to add some extra highlights. I really hope this video is helpful in some way, and please let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you've worked on anything similar, or if you followed this video along, then feel free to show me your work on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. And if you enjoy videos like this, or if you want to learn more about how to draw, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, and any likes or shares on this video are hugely appreciated and it really means a lot to me. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Facebook or Instagram and check out my progress photos throughout the week, then feel free to check out my links in the box below. Once again, thank you so much for the support on this channel. It really means a lot to me and I absolutely love working on these videos. I really hope this video helps in some way, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.